December 7, 1941. Below deck on the battleship USS West Virginia, a young mess attendant is collecting laundry when the first bombs fall on Pearl Harbor. He has never been trained to fire a machine gun. The Navy won't even allow him to touch one. In the next 23 minutes, that 22-year-old will force America to confront an uncomfortable truth. The man they refused to let fight would become one of the first heroes of World War II. His name was Doris Miller, known to most as Dorie. At 7:55 a.m., Japanese aircraft roared over Pearl Harbor. Torpedoes tore into the hull of the West Virginia, destroying Miller's assigned battle station. He didn't hesitate. He raced to the bridge, where he found Captain Mervyn S. Bennion gravely wounded by shrapnel. Miller carried his captain to safety through smoke, fire, and exploding steel. Then he did the unthinkable. Miller took control of a .50 caliber anti-aircraft gun, and Arugia black sailors were not permitted to operate. With no formal training, he opened fire on the attacking planes and continued shooting until he ran out of ammunition. Official reports credited him with downing one enemy aircraft. Witnesses believed he may have hit several more. When the order came to abandon ship, Miller stayed behind, pulling wounded sailors from flaming oil and twisted wreckage. He was among the last to leave the sinking battleship, and yet, for months, the Navy would not publicly name him. Reports referred only to an unnamed Negro mess attendant, the first American hero of the war, and they would not say his name. It took persistent reporting by the Pittsburgh Courier, pressure from the NAACP, and advocacy reaching all the way to President Franklin D. Roosevelt before the Navy formally recognized his actions. On May 27, 1942, Admiral Chester W. Nimitz awarded Miller the Navy Cross aboard the aircraft carrier USS Enterprise. It was the first time in the war that such an honor had been presented to an African-American sailor. Many believed then, and still believe, that he deserved the Medal of Honor. Miller later wrote to the Pittsburgh Courier with quiet humility, "You have opened up a little for us, at least for the ones who were following me, and I hope it will be better in the future." He was not chasing fame. He was widening the path for those behind him. 2 years later, on November 24, 1943, Miller was serving aboard the escort carrier USS Liscum Bay during operations in the Gilbert Islands when a Japanese torpedo struck. The explosion ignited the ship's bomb magazine. In just 23 minutes, the vessel sank. Of the 916 crew members on board, 644 were lost. Dorie Miller was 24 years old. His body was never recovered. For decades, his story received far less recognition than it deserved. Yet his courage rippled far beyond that burning harbor. His actions became a powerful argument against segregation in the armed forces. Young Black Americans saw in him undeniable proof that bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice were not defined by race. When the U.S. military was officially desegregated in 1948, it was men like Dorie Miller who had already proven the policy wrong through blood and fire. His name, once withheld, slowly became a symbol of dignity earned the hardest way possible. In 2020, the U.S. Navy announced the construction of the USS Doris Miller, the first aircraft carrier ever named for an African American and for an enlisted sailor. From a segregated galley to the name on a supercarrier, history finally caught up with his courage. A man denied the right to train on a weapon picked one up anyway when his country needed him most. He saved lives. He fought back. He made the ultimate sacrifice. True heroism doesn't wait for permission, and maybe that is the real lesson Dorie Miller left behind. Courage is not granted by rank, race, or recognition. It rises in the moment when fear says run, but your heart says stand. He did not wait to be told he was worthy. He proved it through action. Long before policies changed or headlines caught up, he showed what equality looks like under fire. His story challenges us even today. When history tests us, will we step forward or step aside? His life was brief, but his impact was permanent. In the smoke and chaos of war, he chose courage over bitterness, action over silence. And because he did, his name will never sink beneath the waves again. Follow me for more hidden stories in Black history, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and press the bell icon.